Greetings everyone. God bless you today. Had a good service today at our home church, and I thought I would share a bit of it from Isaiah, the 6th chapter, where Isaiah the prophet has this vision in the midst of a very turbulent time. It says in the beginning of Isaiah 6 that in the year King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord. God gives him this spectacular vision of the Lord enthroned in the heavens. And there's a line there I want you to consider where one of the angelic beings says, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of His glory." That's verse 3. Before that it said, I saw Him on the throne, and He was high, that's God, and lifted up. High and lifted up. And His train, His robe, His royal and regal robe filled the temple, and the smoke from the incense was everywhere and permeated the temple. And the seraphim, these angelic winged creatures, were declaring His greatness, His glory, and His holiness. And I wanted to ask you, when He said there, in the midst of this time of great change, because the king of Jerusalem, Uzziah, had been the king for 52 years, that's a long time. And he could have been looking down and wondering where things were going. This man was a good king overall. He had his proud moments and was punished for it. But overall, he was a good king, and he stood for what was right in Jerusalem. And now he's gone. He dies. And what do we do when things change? Where do we go? How do we try to resolve that in our own minds? What do we do? He sees, the prophet sees, the Lord high and lifted up. One of the things I was intrigued by when I was last at the beach on the Gulf of Mexico in Florida was how many people throughout the day would be looking down as they walked along the coastline there, with all this beautiful landscape, the seascape there, and the glory of the great Gulf of Mexico as far as you could see, and the gulls flying, and the skies were blue, pelicans even, fish jumping. Most people were looking down at the little pebbles on the beach line and looking for shark's teeth and stuff like that. Looking down, and I'm thinking, how can you spend hour after hour looking down when there's this beautiful scenery all around you? I think the failure is, for so many of us, is we're looking down. Always looking for the answer down below. Isaiah could have gone to, I suppose, the king's grave and been looking downward, downward, downward. Where is the answer? As he looks around, where is the answer? Where is the replacement? Where is the peace? Where is the answer to the problems? The answer to the problem is never down and around. The answer is always upward. You and I need a vision of what is above. I literally would challenge you, and I do this regularly, to go outside and to look up. There is one who is above even the clouds, who rules in the heavens, and His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and His dominion runs throughout all generations. Whatever it is that's here down below in your life, I encourage you, as I encourage myself, to look up. That's where the vision is. God seated on the throne. Blessings to you.